Hi guys, for those following my channel, I know I haven't uploaded much in the past 2 months or so, as you can expect at this time of the year. Not a whole lot of activity going on when it comes to car events besides the typical cars and coffee and so on. But purpose of this video is give you a 5-year ownership review of the Cupra. It's actually been 5 years already. It's crazy. Time is flying. I know everybody says that, but yeah, 5 years. Wanted to highlight that there's not a whole lot that has happened after the previous review and cost ownership report that I've given you. As you can see here in the graph, there has only been a full service after the major service that I had to do before the road trip last year. So again, I can do some calculations here. You will see that the ownership cost is very, very good for this car. Absolutely love it. I've actually, so for those watching this for the first time, just giving you a very quick pros and cons. So pros, car, extremely practical, cheap to run, performance is there. If it's a one car for the whole family, I would absolutely recommend it, except if you live in a place with snowy conditions, harsh winters and so on, you may want to consider an all-wheel drive car. That's literally in a summary the negative that you may come across a Cupra. But besides that, great car. Numbers and stats of cost speaks for themselves here. But yeah, on a separate note, I had a conversation with my wife. We were actually considering selling it, and I actually even listed it online. But I've been looking at a few cars, and it's impressive. The cost of living in Ireland has skyrocketed. You can refer to some articles, and we'll talk about how here, compared to the average in the EU, it's almost 50% higher, which is insane. And the prices of cars, it clearly tells that. Any car that you may want to buy nowadays, you're looking at 40K to 50K on a nicely spec'd car. It's insane. I know some people can afford it. I know some people are doing very well for themselves, and good luck to you, and hopefully you enjoy those cars. But after considering that, plus the fact that I would only move to an SUV if it had towing capacity and I could actually tow a trailer. I tried to get my Category BE license recently, and I failed the test. I thought it was going to be easier, but unfortunately it wasn't the case, and the expectations from the testers are quite high, apparently. So it was basically a bunch of lessons, the cost to go there, come back, and so on. And when you look at it, it's about 800 euros down the line for failing a test. You know, if you consider lessons, the car rental, time, the cost to go to these specific centers that have the trailers for you to work to practice on. So I decided to give up for the time being. I'm not going to focus on it for now. Too much going on as well on a personal and professional level. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're trying to get the BE category license. It can be a little bit of money for you to get it. So because of that, and because of the cost of the cars, it makes no sense to actually look for something now unless the right car comes in within the budget that I have in mind. So that's that. I may still look for a 7-seater, but not with the initial expectations that I had, which needed to be an SUV with all-wheel drive, with towing capabilities, because of my initial plans to have a BE category license. So that's a recap there, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching this. I will be posting a separate video on the plans that I have for 2024 when it comes to car track days, events, maybe another Nürburgring trip. But yes, want to make this nice and short, about 5 minutes long for you guys. And I will be posting separate videos on different cars and what's going on with the STI and the Z06. Okay, thanks guys.